Hey guys, it's Creeper Gaming 2344 here, and today I'm going to be taking a break from A Big Hand to Jag Thunder, our series, and well, because mainly I've got a headset on order with a microphone, and so it should sound a lot better. So today, sorry, I'm going to be doing a walkthrough of the Thunderbirds Adventure. Which is a word save you can download. I bought my own Thunderbirds based on the ones from this word save, so I might do a video on those once I finished them off. So anyways, let's come out to where you spawn and show you from there. Just have to come down here and find over here. Dun, 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 dun. It's quite a long way to where you spawn, so there we go. Come on here. Soon be there, guys. Takes ages, so okay then. Now this is where you spawn when you download the texture, when you download the world save, and I'll just have to break the floor because I can't be bothered really. Just put that back in. So, nope, it's still another floor down. And nope, now I've gone too far. Where is it floor? Oh, there's a door here. Oh, there you are. I think you spawn in here, where there's a bed, and it says here it's got all the stuff in here, and then you get the option. You can have a game mode on adventure or creative. I'm gonna, just keep creative because it's, it's better. It does normally, have a Thunderbirds texture pack that comes with this world save, but I've got Jag Thunder's one on as always because I prefer the look of it. Anyways, when you start the game, you have this little book, just pretty much explaining to you all the recommended settings and all that, how to access all the different ships, and all that. So you're probably thinking, let's go and have a look around this map and do some of the missions. Hello, what isn't that doing there? So first I'm going to show you around this private yacht. I worked it out to be Lady Penelope's private yacht, that she somehow actually has. So yeah, from the place that you spawn, if you come along deck, you'll find another door. I suppose this is like the lounge area, and I won't spend too long on this yacht because it's pretty basic, but it's nevertheless very good. So look in here, it's another lounge, or no, I suppose this is the cockpit. The bridge. You steer the ship there, you steer the yacht from, and all that. So yeah, and then if you come down here, there's a couple of little rafts or boats you can get to and from the villa on. Some supplies, you've got some boats and some steak in there, some pork chops. If you come in here, this I suppose is Fab 1. I suppose it's meant to be Fab 1, I think. Yeah, they're from Jag Thunder's texture packs. But yeah, I suppose they're wheels on there ordinarily. So anyways, let's continue. I'll just take a boat to Tracy Island because I'm gonna try and do it as close to the actual thing as possible. So we'll come into here and we'll come into the boathouse. First of all, here we are. I'm not keen on boats, but I'm gonna use one in this instance. So what? Destroys your boat. Oh well. So when you come into the boathouse, you've got all these boats here, and little doors that lead outside and all that. So you've got all that, and you've got a few boats docked up here. I suppose you can get out back to the yacht, the crafting table. No, it's not a crafting table. A chest full of boats, and so you can get to and from. So you've got a monorail to Tracy Villa, which is also a tour. We've got the auto elevator straight to Tracy Villa, so I think I'm just going to go straight to the villa. And when you arrive in the monorail's arrivals area. And if you follow these steps up, you're out onto the top. And I'll show you the top first. You've got the swimming pool, that slid back. I won't show you down there because that'll spoil it. You've got your diving boards and your little barbecue areas, I suppose, where you can just chill out and all that. Anyways, if you come up these steps, you'll find the entrance to what you're here for, Tracy Villa and the Thunderbirds. So, like I said, you know, these paintings aren't supposed to be here. In fact, I'll put on the texture pack for you guys. There we go. So this is what it should look like. Don't know what that's supposed to be. That's supposed to be Lady Penelope, apparently. Now here are the Thunderbirds. I think you got Virgil, Scott, Alan. No, that's Alan. Gordon and John. And if you press this, yeah, look, his eyes light up. So yeah, that's definitely John. And he says, "Go ahead, John." I suppose that's if you want to make up your own mission. But yeah, that's pretty much that. And yeah, I'm going to be going through the missions 1 to 3. So but first I'm going to show you the ships. So I think I'm first going to change back to the other texture pack, because apart from paintings looking different, there's nothing else. There's nothing else different about the texture pack. So we'll start from Thunderbird 1. Now, when you get this thing, I was a bit stupid really. I activated all the gangways and kind of spoil it because they can't be retracted. So I'm really sorry for that, guys. But I'll come down here and God, go down the ladder. Go. There's a big ladder and it takes you down here, down here, down here, down here, down here, down here. Thunderbird 1 launch bay. Here we go. So you come along here. I'm just going to fly, makes it quicker. And then here we are. So we have the launch control up there. I'll just quickly show you up here. This is the Thunderbird 1 launch control center up here. So if you go that way, you've got Thunderbird 1 hangar. If you go that way, you've got Thunderbird 1 launch bay. So I suppose this is launch control. Don't know what these switches are for. No. But anyways. Yep, that's it. Launch control. So we'll go to the launch bay and I'll get you on board the ship. And I'll show you what's in there. So then you come back down, you come down another ladder, and again there's another gangway. I'm so sorry, guys. This is the one that you use to board the ship, because there's a lever up there that activates it. I'm really sorry, I accidentally activated it. You know, before I should have done for this walkthrough of it. Really sorry about that. Anyways, when you get to this is Thunderbird 1. Here, docked up and ready to go, I suppose. And then come back on the walkway. If you press this button, this is Thunderbird 1. As you can see, these switches don't work at all. These are just command blocks. Up here, it's just a texture pack I've got on. That's a note block. That is to start the mission Pit of Peril, which is number 1. I'll take you back to Tracy Villa so you can get sort of a good look at that. There's the chair and the door switch, so you can get it in and out. I'll just quickly flip that. Oh dear. I'm not very good at doing switches quickly. Anyways, so yeah, that's number 1. Now let's get you into number 2, guys. It's really cool that they did this, you know, because I can remember watching cartoon series on TV when I was really young and all that, and I used to just think, oh, that's awesome. So anyways, go back. I'll just follow the monorail because I can't be bothered. Now this is Thunderbird 2. This is the hangar. Thunderbird 2. There she is. The the big green transportation ship. Now this is really cool. I think the hardest one to build is number 2, Thunderbird 2, because I think getting the nose is hard. The nose, and easiest part would probably be the body, but the rest of it is hard. Trust me, I've made one, and they're not easy. Well, I'm in progress of making it now. But anyways, these are the pods, and I'll show you the pod vehicles. So I'll come down here. So the pod that's currently underneath is Thunderbird 4 in pod number 4. And then I'll take you on random one. There's number 4 in here, and yes, you can go inside of it. And because this is how you start one of the missions. Go up here, and you actually get John's uniform, Gordon's hat, Gordon's trousers, and all that in there. I won't show you because all the uniforms just like goggles and hats, and then you got all your scuba gear in there. I suppose it's a scuba helmet, and you can survive underwater with that on. But yeah, this is inside Thunderbird 4, and that's the Start Mission Atlantic Inferno over there. And I'll be walking through all these missions. So anyways, yeah, the switches are a little bit bad because you can't. Once you've switched them, you'd have to destroy one for one or other to work. So anyway, yeah, that's pod number 4. Pod number 3. I think this is pod number 3. Pod number 3 is the elevator cars. In here, can't go in these. They're just for show. So that's pod number 3. Now in pod number 2. We have the Firefly. Now this one you can go inside. So I'll show you from the outside first. Here's the Firefly. Anyways, let's get you inside. There's a button on the back to enter the Firefly. And yeah, it is quite confined in here. That launches a cannon, so do not press that. It launches a gassed fireball out and it will destroy the front here. So yeah, and that is to drive forward, so don't touch that either. And all that. So then there's a button at the back to exit the Firefly. So that's that one. These are pod vehicles that aren't in the pods at the moment. I'll just let you see on these. Don't know whether you can go in this one. Can you? Yeah, there's probably space to go in there, but I haven't been in there. Then you've got all these little vehicles. We're ready to go in the pods. Like that, and a biplane. I never seem to remember a biplane. I suppose it's just Tracy Island's private one. Yeah. And the fire tender here. Here's. And then here we have mono brake. And it doesn't tell you what these are, I don't think. No. No, it doesn't tell you what those are. And then this door just leads out into a private cave thing. There's nothing in there relating to this map. So yeah. You've got, I suppose, now I don't know what this is. It's not the mole. It is not the mole. I'll go and show you the mole in a minute. I'd very appreciate it if you could leave in the comments what this is supposed to be. I don't know. Perhaps it's a fuel cell for the ship, or I don't know. But there's all this stuff here. Perhaps it's just junk. I don't know. I don't know what it is. But whatever it is, I'd like to know. So if you could tell me, that'd be most appreciated. That's the Thunderbird 1 launch bay over there, and surface the Thunderbird 1 launch bay on the upper level. So yeah, that's that, and yeah. So, apparently this is Thunderbird 6, and yeah, you can go inside of it. You just right click on the minecart, So yeah, this is Thunderbird 6. Yeah, I think that's about it. Then you just got this, just a dividing wall. So yeah, let's go back to some of the other pods now. If you come up this way, been in that one. Thunderbird 4. This one's empty. There's the mole. Here is the mole. Yeah, I mean, yeah, you can get in at the back. There we go. So yeah, you got into the mole. Now it's very, very small in here. Very, very small. You know, you've only got one command block. If you press that button, it will start the tunneling process, and you can also exit the mole by pressing that. You've got a golden apple in there for when you're playing adventure mode, and it will automatically tunnel when you press that button. But when you press that, it will activate the reverse thrusters and get you out of the wherever you tunneled. Or if you're in the hangars, you can use that to get out the mole. Yeah, you've got the, I think it's like boosting and radar signal, like that. Got like a little dragster there. Another elevator car and all that. I think this is another one of those pod things. I don't know what this is. So yeah, if you'd tell me, I'd be much appreciated. I'd be very appreciative of that. There's a Thunderbird 3 hanger down there, but I won't show you that yet. I suppose the 6 is for Thunderbird 6 or whatever. I don't know. I never saw Thunderbird 6. And yeah, so that's that. I'll show you inside number TB2 now. Now, when you go launch from the hangar, from Tracy Villa, you come down on this little minecart track, and you go down inside. I can go down here, and then you can. I alter this, so as when you retract that, normally when you pull this lever, where it says TB2 startup sequence, all the lights come on, and a joystick thing comes up, and it locks your minecart seat into place. 1 second, guys. Anyways, it locks your seat into place, so you know, I suppose you can't fall out, and I think it's also supposed to be the joystick. And this light comes on, all the redstone lamps light up, and all that. Now you've got Virgil's tunic, all Virgil's equipment, pod access to Thunderbird 4 down there. So yeah, it's pretty packed in here. Then you've got, that's the start mission City of Fire in there. So that is Thunderbird 2. And we'll get out of here by going up here. And it's just a minecart track, you know, when you access it by going from Tracy Villa down a minecart track, so it's a bit winding, a winding track. But on my texture pack where it says number 2, go down in here. So you just like rocket down there. You end up in number 2. There's the number 1, and yes, here it is. That's the one that says engage Thunderbird 5 communications, and normally those little lights, as you can see the eyes over there on John Tracy's picture, would light up, and all that. Anyway, you've seen all that, and you got the chest here. These are the missions. But anyways, first off, let's go to number 3. So when you pull this, the sofa over there retracts, and here we go, Thunderbird 3 and Thunderbird 5 and the exit. So let's come down here. Thunderbird 3 and Thunderbird 5, and there's the elevator to Thunderbird 3. Down there is just the exit. Here's Thunderbird 3, and Thunderbird 5 is accessed via Thunderbird 3. Now, on this here, we've got Thunderbird 3 hangar and Thunderbird 5. Oh, let's just get a minecart. I came prepared, guys. We'll hop in here, and you do have to, you know, move yourself, you know, by holding W to move the cart. And then once you're on here, you're off. Now, down here, guys, I'm really sorry. Again, I activated this before I did the video, and yeah. So as you can see, the minecart bumped up a little bit there, and so yeah, it's because when you normally go over this detector rail and you shoot onto this grey steel plate, steel block, or iron, it goes up like a little elevator, and it takes you in your minecart, like in the real movie when they go in via the sofa, don't they? The sofa goes up into Thunderbird 3. On this one, they just, they did a minecart that comes up and stops inside of here, but it can only be used once, and I'm afraid I used it up too soon. So sorry about that. Let's go up to the Thunderbird 3 cockpit. I'll just fly up this ladder because it's quicker. And here we are. This is the cockpit here. This is where the magic happens. Don't worry, I don't mean that kind of magic. So in here you've got Alan's hat, all Alan's stuff in there. You've got launch to Thunderbird 5. So yeah, let's launch. So once you've arrived, you're in this part of Thunderbird 3 right here, and it says destination choice, Thunderbird 3 or Tracy Villa. And we don't click either of these until later. So Thunderbird 5, you hop in the minecart and off we go. In real life you will need a spacesuit in the adventure mode, so that can be found back in Thunderbird 3, otherwise you will die. So yeah, put that on. And then this minecart trail is massive. It's a bit laggy, sorry about that guys. Yeah, it's massive, and then over there, if I put my render distance on far, just quickly, now you should soon be able to see. So the graphics are really bad. Thunderbird 5, there she is over there, and I'll change my render distance back, otherwise it's going to be very, very laggy. Here we go. I can still see now like a little bit of it and all that. But the Thunderbird 5 is really, really good. That is probably, this is the biggest by far. And yeah, so once we round this bend we should be going inside. It's a very, very long minecart journey into the ship. I think one thing they could have done was just Thunderbird 3 just docks on the side here. You come in and you go down. So now we're in Thunderbird 5, as you can probably see. And then you come through here, round, in, and minecart arrivals in here. You can bring up to 2 more people with you. If you've got like a few guys on the server with you, and then you've got the minecart back to Thunderbird 3, and minecart's there. You will have to keep your spacesuit on though, otherwise you'll die when you go back out. So when you press this button, it will say opening airlock, and then you arrive in, suppose, the observation area, or the cockpit, Thunderbird 5. Here, and here you should have, yeah, all John's equipment in there, and his bedroom. Now there is another bedroom back on Tracy Villa, but I'll show you that in a minute. His closet, and then they've got all his spare clothes and all that. So yeah, that's all that. And you come back out. This one doesn't have a door that works, so don't break any of these blocks to see, or you'll fall out and again you will die. So don't do that. And yeah, you've got buttons on either side operated by a T flip-flop, which will allow the door to open and close. And then yeah, if you come down here, you go to the Astrodome, which is from the top. If you had a better computer and you've got like a little telescope, you can't see through it. But I suppose perhaps if you had a better computer than me, you could possibly, although I doubt it, see perhaps even to Thunderbird 3. I don't know, but possibly. So anyway, yeah, that's all the Thunderbird ships completed. I think it's only relatively fair now that we go and we take a look at some of the missions and the Thunderbirds in action. So let's go from here and back to Thunderbird 3. Yeah, it is a... Oh, what the flipping heck? God. Anyways, I think I just... Oh, there we go. Off we go. Now I'll destroy that other minecart when we get back to the ship, but Okay, so now we're travelling down out of the Thunderbird 5. So back inside, I think that's meant to be the Thunderbird 3 nose cone, but apparently it's not. There you are, you stupid. Oh no! No! You stupid thing. There we go. Come on. Come on. Hopefully. Yep, we are through. There we go. And hopefully we shouldn't have any more mishaps. And we should arrive back at Thunderbird 3. So yeah, I'll just leave that on there for a sec. You might hear my voice for a little minute. I just got to go and do something. So see you in a second. Sorry guys, I'm back. So yeah, we're back in Thunderbird 3 now. I just had to go and do something off of Minecraft for a sec. Yeah, you got all your spacesuits and your minecarts in there, like that. Anyways, let's go back to Thunderbird 3 because I really want to show you the outside. So I think you teleport to Thunderbird 3. If you flew up high enough in the sky, I suppose you'd find Thunderbird 3 and Thunderbird 5, you know, like that. Because there's like several of them just in different places and all that. So anyways, I think that is a really good though, the best way to do it. So here's number 3. Number 3. When you take the minecart tour of the island, you go round Thunderbird 3 on this little track thing. But anyways, and yeah, this is the Thunderbird 3 launch bay in there. So yeah, let's go back. I think is there door here? Launch control room. Yeah, thought there was something else to show you. If you can't hear, then you're in the TV3 launch control area, and I suppose in here, you know, you just sort of watch the ship take off and observe the engines. I suppose if they want to run a test just to see how the engines are working out. So anyways, let's get back here down the track again. And I'm so sorry for the things I've used up, guys. I really shouldn't have done it, but it was an accident because some of the I didn't know it was there and all that. If you come up this ladder though, you come up to this little platform thing, and it takes you out to Thunderbird 1 in that launch bay over there. If you go down there, Thunderbird 1, come out here, Thunderbird 2. And yeah, so we'll go back down here because there's a service elevator that will take us up. I had to run a few modifications on this elevator, guys, because it didn't work after a couple of uses, and yet it is still misbehaving. So what I had to do, if it doesn't work, you know, don't be annoyed. All you have to do is go up to Tracy Villa and take the coordinates, and then put a command block. And use that. So sorry about that, guys. Let's just think, what's the quickest way out of here? I think we'll use the Thunderbird 1 silo out here. And yeah. No, this is Thunderbird 2. What am I saying here? Here we go. Come down here. Here we go. So when you come off the Thunderbird 2 launch ramp, the emergency fire suppression system there. But anyways, oh, it's glitching. It must have actually activated something. And yeah, don't know why there's a blue wall block there. It's probably just the alarm block and the pressure. Oh my god! I have apparently stumbled upon the workings of something here. Then. Oh dear. I just ripped up all the thing. There we go. And then we'll get it on that there. There we go. Oh well, I fixed it. So yeah, this is the Thunderbird 2 launch ramp, and there's some controls somewhere else I'm going to show in a minute that will actually activate the ramp grip things, so as if Thunderbird 2 is going to come out and take off. So over here, if you come down here, you've got a couple of little private jets, I suppose, and you know, for Jeff Tracy or whatever, you know, and the boys to use. There's a door down here, and if you go through it and turn the corner, and come out here, come out in the pod bay, and you can deliver to Brain's lab, which I'll show you in a minute. Yes, it does work. I know what you were thinking. I'm just going to deliver this crate in there now. Off you go. Go to Brain's lab. Okay, so that's one off to. Oh, stupid thing. Anyways, yeah, we'll get out of here quick. Yep, there's a couple of the private jets, and then here we are, auto elevator back to Tracy Villa. Here we go, we're back, and if you go down there, that's monorail arrivals, no entry, exit to Tracy Villa. Here we go. So I'm going to show you the kitchen and the bedrooms. Here's the kitchen, don't worry, the cake's just a texture pack, and they apparently have a nuclear oven, and a fridge, and these are the bedrooms. So in here, this is the pool room with a pool table, and oh dear, all the balls have spurted everywhere. Yeah, and if you come on to here, 11 ball, cue ball, diamond. There's like all this cool stuff in here. Cue, 2 snooker cues, and yeah, so they got it all planned out pretty good in here. And a damn pressure plates. You better, there you go. So if you come in here, this is Jeff Tracy's room. All his records in here. And an emerald. In all the chests in this map, there is an emerald. Scott's room. And it's got a blue wall. And that big painting. Press those, I suppose it's a TV. Yeah, it's supposed to be a flat screen, I suppose. This is Virgil's room, green, and again he's got all his dye and all that in there. Friffy puts his blue uniform in with Lady Penelope's pink clothes. He might need to dye them black blue, I suppose. This is Alan's room, and yep, apparently he's a fan of Jack Thunder as well. Wanted Dead or Maimed, Jack Thunder reward cake. So anyways, and if you click that, there's a note block. I suppose it plays music, whatever, and the TV aerial. So yeah, that's that one. And you come out of there. We'll close those doors again. Gordon's room, and he's got a little aquarium in there with some fish in it, which disappear after a while. And there's a bed in yellow for Thunderbird 4. So yeah, that's his room. And then in here we have John's room. This makes me laugh. Dead plant, purple wall, and a cobweb, and a golden apple. Because John hasn't been in here for so long. No, so I don't suppose John ever comes off Thunderbird 5 at all. So yeah, and yeah, that's pretty much all. That's all the rooms. And then back here. You find your way around this island as you go. Don't worry, guys. Here. And we'll put the couch back. Oh, we'll fall down and breaking the stuff on there. So yeah, let's have a look at these missions, shall we? So we've got mission 1, mission 2, and mission 3. So let's have a look at mission number 1. And Pit of Peril, this is called. So it goes beep 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 beep. Go ahead, John. Father, a US Army Sidewinder machine has fallen into some kind of underground fire, and 3 men are trapped inside. The army are radioed asking for help immediately. Alright, John, tell them we're on our way. Yes, Father. Scott, blast up in Thunderbird 1 right away. Thunderbirds are go. And then if you turn the page, it shows you, you know, how to activate Thunderbird 1, but I already know. Come down here. And you could put on the stereo of Thunderbirds theme if you wanted, but you're coming down here. Just like they did in the movies. not the movies, the TV episodes. What planet am I on today, guys? So we'll come down here. I've already showed you all the ways through. Number ones, I'm just gonna fly down here. Crazy ass chicken. Here we go. Or is it a headless chicken? I don't know. So we'll come inside the cockpit and start mission 1, Pit of Peril. So when you arrive, you're in the cockpit, you press exit lever, and you arrive under Thunderbird 1. Apparently they've already launched this little probe, you know, before you arrived because you were late, because you were fashionably late, I suppose, I don't know. And you've got like some little people in there, look in their helicopter, there's a monkey in there, and it's so weird, isn't it, when you find the villagers, you know, they look at you, hello, and Chinook, take a Chinook there. And then there's like a little hover jet. I think it's called a hoverfly or something. I vaguely remember. So there's a little guy in there, and then you know you've got these the pulley machines that you use later. Now the mole. This is what I wanted to show you. You've got Thunderbird 2s on the scene and all that. Blimey, it's crowded out here today. So anyways, let's enter the mole. Oh, whoops! I'll activate the button. God, enter the mole. Activate the pulleys on the recovery vehicles to pull the side of under out of the pit. Yeah. But first we go. Oh yeah. Gotta. I've already done this mission. So what you had to do was the mole. You could travel down here, and then you had to blow the wall and all that. You had to blow the wall and activate it all, and all the pulleys are activated. We're all good to go. I'll just activate all these pulleys again because this is cool. Yeah, we don't care really. We just, you know, just activate all these little pulleys. Otherwise, only one end's going to be dragged up, and people are going to fall on their heads, and there's going to be blood everywhere. So, anyways, yeah. And then if you come down here, I'll show you quickly inside the Sidewinder. Quickly. And yeah, there is a little cockpit. I just smashed the glass. Hello. There's 3 little monkeys in here. They're trapped inside. And they look pretty distressed. They're just smiling and hopping about. So, anyways, yeah. Now you have to activate the pulleys, which is the most exciting part, I think. No. Here, activate pulleys, and you pull that up. Press that. Virtual grapples engaged, pulling the Sidewinder out of the pit. So once you've done that, job well done. It's pulled the Sidewinder out. But before that, you basically just had to blow the side, go down in the mole, all that. So yeah, let's return to Tracy Island. The reason I didn't do all the missions, guys, was because most of it was kind of just talking. But anyway, this is mission 2. Beep beep, go ahead, John. The new Thompson Tower's on fire, Father. 3 people are trapped beneath the building. There's not much time. Sounds serious, John. Give me the details. The tower has already partially collapsed, so the area is covered with the burning wreckage. The people were trapped when the corridor fire system shut down the steel fire doors. Now there is no way to open them again. Right, looks like we'll need Thunderbird 2 to bring the Firefly to clear a path through the debris, then the mole to tunnel into the corridor system. Take the cutting equipment to get through those doors and move quickly. Thunderbirds, I'll go. And it tells you how to get to Thunderbird 2. So anyways, let's go down. Now you get to see how you get in there. Quick, this is emergency. Whoops. Oh dear. Minecart, there we go. Quick. Oh. There we go. Fire us off. And I don't know why, but you tend to go up in there for some reason. Anyways, we are on our way now. Down into Thunderbird 2. We're far along this track, and around here. Here we are. So in here, activate T2 startup sequence, and yep, we're ready to take off. Start mission City of Fire. Here we are. So you're immediately apparently off of your little thing. You can turn off Thunderbird 2 if you want, although no, that's not going to work right now. So yeah, we'll just leave that on. Anyways, you have to now go down into the pod to get out and activate that. And so you're already out. Apparently the Firefly and the mole have already been unloaded. Fire tender and all that's already out. You know, there's all this burning wreckage everywhere. So this mission I haven't done already. So let's get inside the Firefly and let's start doing this. Okay, so we've got to clear a path through all this stuff. So we better move forward. Right now we better blast. So we fire the cannon. Oh wait, no, we've got to move forward again. Now blast the cannon. 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 Let's keep going. Oh, there we go. Right, we've reached the drilling point. Let's exit the firefly. Get in the mole. How did that teleport over here? Anyways, get in the mole. And okay, then when you do that, it drops you a map, and that's you can enter the building. Right, so now we're back in the Thompson building, and there's the mole. Apparently, it's come up through the floor. There it is. Oh my monkeys. Anyways, I suppose that's meant to be the mole. And these are all the doors. They're shut, so you've got to find the trapped family. Quick. Oh, wait. Sorry, people. Oh! Now the gravel's falling there. Get out! There we go. Quick. Undo this door. Undo this one. Oh! The smoke's really thick. This one. Oh, now I'm falling on the floor. I'll come through here. Oh dear. Quick. Enough. I'm not dead, by the way, people. Here we are, we found the family. Hello, family. How's it going? Hello. And then you press that if you get like little vending machine. Quick. And then anyways, you teleport back to Thunderbird 2. And it will say mission complete. And then you know you completed the mission. Then you can return to Tracy Island happy and merry and all that stuff. So anyways, now let's start the third mission because we're already running over time here, guys. So let's go on this one. Beep, go ahead, John. Father, we've had an emergency call from the Seascape oil rig. World Navy atomic weapons tests in the area have destabilized the gas field, causing a huge jets of fire on the sea. 2 men are trapped beneath the rig in a diving sphere, and the rig could blow at any minute. Right, Gorn, you'll need to go down. Right, Gorn, you get down to Thunderbird 4 and get her ready for action. We'll dive down and save those men on the seabed. But first you'll have to stabilise the rig so it doesn't come down on top of you. Scott, you land on the Seascape in Thunderbird 1 and assist the evacuation. Thunderbirds out go. And it again tells you how to get to Thunderbird 4. So you don't use Thunderbird 1. Instead, we use Thunderbird 2 and another one of its minecarts again. Got our minecart. And yep, let's go down into Thunderbird 2 again. Yep, I'll just move. There you go. There is this little weird glitch thing that makes all the screen go black. But anyways, we are on our way. And I'm going to put a block there so you don't keep going in there. It's really annoying. So anyways, let's keep going. Flying down this track, and soon we'll be nearly there. And whoops, here we go. And need to delete that. Turn off Thunderbird 2 because we're not going to need you right now. We'll come down here. Pod access, you go down. Now we open here. Down this hatch. Whoop. Oh, good. Now we're in Thunderbird 4's pod, like I showed you earlier. So let's get into Thunderbird 4 and start the mission. Take that lever off the door. Let's go. Bolt the door. Then any other time you would need your scuba helmet. And I'm going to put that on right now. So we're going to need it. So let's put our scuba helmet on. There we go. And it's apparently a little tiara. It's apparently a tiara. So yeah, that makes me feel all the better. So anyways, no, I'm not gay. So anyways, let's go. And anyway, somehow you'll magically appear in Thunderbird 1. So, yep, we're in Thunderbird 1 apparently now. So let's exit the ship. And, no, you're on this oil rig. So, I suppose this is the Seascape oil rig. And, yeah, let's go inside. So, oh, thank goodness you're here. Blah, blah, blah. Right, this is the first room. You've got like this little dude behind there. I suppose that's Gravitas or whatever his name is. Gravitas. Oh no. So in here, we're going to first shut down the pumps. Once the pump shut down. Okay then, and that'll open this door. Now we've got to. It will tell you pump 6 critical. Right, destroy pump 6. Pump 6 destroyed. Pump 2, number 2 is critical. You press that. Pump 2 stabilised. Oh, I see. And then pump 3 destroyed. Anyway, I'm just going to go around here and just destroy, all these flipping pumps because, it's not doing anyone any good. and all that. So there is an emergency escape button here. If your game is broken, please press this button to continue and all that good stuff. But anyways, let's get on with the mission. Emergency exit. You have to smash these doors to get through, and it will say emergency exit. And you basically just press it, and you will drop through, and you will arrive under the Seascape oil rig. Now under here you will find there's this little hole here, and it will dispense you with boats. And so you need to grab a boat out. So yep, you just drop and you put your boat down here, get in your boat, and then if I time down capitals, set the time to 0. Oh, there we go. Time set to 0. Oh my god, it's still not any lighter. Sorry about this, guys. It's very dark. So anyways, let's go on this boat. Oh, it's light again. Oh, thank goodness. So you've got to find this cable. No, it's stabilizer. You have to find this cable made out of iron bars. That will once you get here, your boat will automatically be destroyed, and you will go down to the seascape, down into the sea, and you will reach Thunderbird 4 and all that. But this, let's find our way through. Oh, it's gone dark again. We're under the rig, and just chuck the boat out. There we go. We should arrive here any minute now. No, that's not it. Perhaps it's over this way. Got a feeling it's over here. I got a feeling. Oh, sorry, I'm not going to start singing now. What was that? Something keep flashing over. Oh, that's the fire. Run. So where's the fire? Anyways, yep, I think I found it. Oh dear. I'm not having much luck finding this. The people are going to be sadly dead. Oh, I destroyed my boat. Oh, that was clever, wasn't it? Let's get a new one. Let's go find it. Don't think these people are going to have much luck because I'm not particularly great at driving boats. Perhaps over here. Perhaps we found it. Perhaps it's over here. No, is it over here anywhere? Yes! Here's the cable. And then when you reach this, you will find that your boat is automatically destroyed, and you will just start falling down under the sea, and you're now under the sea. I'll put on, because it's as dark as anything down here. Yeah, still got my tiara on. Get a potion of night vision so you can see what's going down under here. And then you just keep dropping down into the sea. If you can hear scratching and nibbling, that's only my gerbils. Here we are. We're here. Seascape. This is the little diving pod, and yep, there's people in there, and we need to help them. If you look through the hole in this iron door that my texture pack came with, there he is. He's in there. We better get him out of there. And so when you come to Thunderbird 4, you've got to get inside pretty smart, quick smart. So, Pronto, get in, get in. There we go. And bolt the door shut. So if you look out the front, you can see pod. Now we need to click the lever here, and that will, even until that connection is broken. Okay then. So now we've got to go out there and we've got to break the chain. So let's go back outside. Smash all these chains, connecting the pod to the rig. There we go, and now we can get out of here. Now then, let's go back inside our little submersible, and let's get out of here, quick. I want to get this tiara off my head. There we go, and the connection is broken. Oh, I see. You're supposed to destroy the golden thing, perhaps. Yay, there we go, destroy it. Yes, it's gone. So it is now broken. Blah, 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 blah. Yada, yada. There we go. Come on, back inside. Yes, we're inside. There we go. Now I'll do that. Okay then, let's go. And okay, apparently it goes all white for us a minute or so. Hold on, Thunderbird 2 can fly the Sophia to safety, so yeah, do you want to go out and see who we've just rescued? I think we should. You know, to come out and say that. Because it was us who broke the door, for goodness sake. And there they are, look, there's the grabbers connected. Hello, little monkey people. Jack Thunder monkeys. Yeah, this is what was inside the Sophia and all that. So yeah, we saved the day again. That was that. So now let's get back up there to Thunderbird 2. Suppose you just pull this lever and yeah, now we're back. Mission complete. Use the controls to fly back to base when you are ready. Well, I'm ready now. So here we are, back here in Tracy Villa. So you've seen all the ships, you've done all the missions, and now, you know, let's go and see something really, really cool here. Now, you know, we've seen, you know who all the Thunderbirds are, but there is someone else. And yeah, I am talking about their little scientist brains. Yeah, so let's go find him. So yeah, there's another staircase that leads down here, just in case you didn't know. I think, yep, one of them leads to Brain's lab, and there's to Tracy Villa, and also Thunderbird hangars, auto elevator, Thunderbird 2, and all that good stuff. So anyways, let's come down here. This is the entrance to Brain's lab. I don't know whether you guys can see it. Yep, that's the 2v2 liftoff ramp activate. It will cause lag for 2 minutes, and we don't really want that. So here we are. When you do that, these panels will shift aside and open up Brain's lab. So let's close them again. So this is it. This is Brain's lab. When you launch those little monorail carts, that will go to the pod base, or I suppose, in all the chests, like I said, emeralds and diamonds. And he's got a lot of stuff here. Now this is really cool. Let's do this for fun. Oh, yep, no smoking. Glad I don't smoke then. Let's go in here, and danger radiation. Now, if you go in here, you've got breathing apparatus. Let's see what this looks like. I really want to get this on instead of that little CTR. Oh, this looks pretty good. And yeah, let's go in here. If you don't have this on, oh yeah, it started the nausea. It will start doing that, and that is really annoying. So yeah, let's get out of here because I don't like it in there very much. Oh no! Don't worry, guys. It's not your eyes. That is actually the computer screen doing that. Anyways, yeah, I've had enough of that. Let's get out of here. Let's get out of here. So yeah, there's the emergency exit from Brain's lab, and you will now find. Oh, put it back. Put it back. That you are now back out and back to Tracy Villa if you come this way, and Thunderbird 3. So yeah, I think that's just about everything, guys. Finally, this has been one long video. Yeah, thanks if you sat through it. Thank you very much. Again, this is Jack Thunder's texture pack, and the reason we've taken a break from my usual series of Encounter Jack Thunder is purely because I've got a headset on order with a microphone, and it will just sound a whole lot better. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys. It's been really, really cool. You should definitely download this map. It's really, really cool. Just don't do what I did. Save those elevators and ramps and all that until if you want to do like a map showcase or all of that good stuff. If you want to do any of that, save the ramps. Just be warned. Just one more thing before I go. When you actually do use the track, don't use the track on the first time unless you want to use this lift. Because when you use that, it will run over this, and that's what activates the lift. So be careful. As you can see, it's a detector rail. So be very careful that you don't go over that, or don't use the minecart if you don't want to use the lift. So definitely, before you download that texture pack, you need to watch this video. Trust me. So yeah, thanks very much for watching, guys. This has been really great fun to do. I should hopefully be installing more maps and get some more stuff going. Hopefully be downloading a Fallout New Vegas map before long, so that'd be really cool. Do another one of these on that one. And yes, thanks for watching. This is Creeper Gaming 2344 signing out.